Oh my gosh, bro. I have no idea what to even say, bro. I don't know where to begin. I don't know how to start this. I have no idea. Nigga, I am literally grinning from ear to ear right now, bro. I am grinning from ear to ear. This is the best basketball I have seen this team play all damn year, and they're playing it against a legitimate contending team. Not only are they doing it against a legitimate contending team, bro, they're doing it against what is supposed to be the best defensive unit in the NBA. This is a team that I genuinely believe heading into the game that the Lakers are going to struggle to crack 100 points, and they're on pace to score north of 120 right now, bro. And everyone, and I do mean everybody, is playing great basketball. Now, before I get to the Lakers, I will say this about the Bucks. It is amazing to me that they still have Coach Bud as a coach, bro. Coach Bud makes no adjustments. This is a team that everybody in the NBA has been sagging off of, leaving their shooters open or non-shooters open and making role players beat them. And yet, for whatever reason, AD, Russ, and LeBron are all able to just get into the paint at will on a team that features both Brook Lopez and Giannis. That is like by far the most mind-boggling thing to me. And AD and Russ are running pick and roll sets, and no one is helping. It is like the dumbest defensive scheme. Coach Bud makes no adjustments. But from a Lakers standpoint, first I gotta give it to my nigga Russ, bro. This nigga Russ is fucking hooping, bro. Russ
Yeah.
is hooping. Oh wait, Wes is in here. Russ is hooping. Eight. He already has 9 and 8. He already has 9 and 8 with 0 turnovers.
Say that one more time, love.
9 points, 8 assists, 0 turnovers. He has been facilitating and operating the offense the entire night. Then I go to LeBron, who, as much as a backhand compliment as this may sound, but it is true, LeBron is not getting in the way of the offense flowing. He is actually playing a part of it instead of trying to dominate it. This is allowing not only the rest of the players to operate, but in particular Westbrook to continue to look as good as he has. And in the stretches in which LeBron has what he's done what he's supposed to, screening rolls, getting to the basket, nothing. I think only 1 or 2 plays where he really slowed down and did a post fade, which is what I hate when he does it. But only 1 or 2 times.
I missed both of them. But shout
And
out,
I
bro.
think, if I'm not mistaken, missed both of them. But then we finally got Anthony Davis, boy.
We
This
need
nigga.
to talk about number 3, man.
This
We're
nigga.
gonna have to have a
Need
real
to talk about
conversation,
him.
bro.
It's
This
real.
This
nigga
nigga.
is doing
He's
it,
real.
dog.
23 points.
He's real. He's
Both
Nigga,
ends
real.
of the court, bro. Offensively and fucking defense. Like, this
And
nigga is crazy
defensively.
right now.
And defensively. What's even crazy, and this nigga shot the midi. Obviously, he has not attempted a 3.
Bro, y'all
But
see
the
what he's doing
midi is
to
coming back, nigga. The midi is back.
I don't know if we're all the way there yet. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna have to see. I'm
You
gonna have to
see
see one
these
more
shots
game.
he's hitting?
Yeah, I know, but I'm gonna have to see one more. But like the play itself was still amazing, man.
Bro, it's peak level Anthony Davis.
Can we
watch
talk
He's
about
bro.
making
how
Giannis work, dog. He is.
this nigga number 34 is a fraud right now, man. I'm not
I
gonna
don't even
lie.
know. The more and more I be watching Bucks, it's a lot of it is just I genuinely believe Coach Bud is just he's a horrible coach. He put there was sets where Giannis is on the perimeter on the 3, and I'm like, bro, why is he out there that often? There was a set where Giannis is in the corner, like prepared to catch and shoot. I'm like, why is that nigga? Why are you operating offense where Giannis is that far removed from the paint? Why is it that? And there was another play
he's
where where both Chris Middleton and Giannis were trying to post up on the same side. I'm like, nigga, run something.
Other than Doc Rivers, I actually think like he's the worst coach when it comes to adjusting like the shit for some reason. I just don't understand like the schemes that this nigga runs, even on offense and defense. Like when shit's not working, he doesn't adjust for some reason. Like when something is clearly missing defensively, like Lowe just said, having a nigga like Giannis roaming the perimeter is nasty, and leaving Brook Lopez down there. Mind you, Brook Lopez has been playing great in terms of interior defense this season, but like you have Russ and AD attacking you along with LeBron James. Like even though these guys have like, especially Russ and LeBron have declined as finishers, they're still good finishers to the point where you need some like extra help down there.
Well, why? You know but I don't understand why Bud isn't just. And I'm not. I mean, after this, I'm going back to the Lakers. I just don't understand why Bud isn't sending help off for non-shooters. The Lakers just got away with another abysmal shooting, 3-point shooting quarter. They shot.
I was just about to go.
Yeah,
there.
like they shot 4 for 12 from 3, and they still were clearly better. Yeah. I have no idea why Bud isn't like. I personally just don't understand it, but. I'm fine with it. If that nigga doesn't want to coach basketball, I really don't care. The flow of the offense was great. There was nice. There was really great pace to this team offense. It was also it didn't look stagnant. It looked fluid. Everyone knew where they needed to be, and it was like back to like it was going. And what's even crazier is the idea of just really setting up Anthony Davis is what I personally and I'm just slowly enjoying. And then LeBron and Russ are picking the parts in which they can be aggressive and when they need be. Russ is being aggressive in manners in which is not only translating to him scoring, but also setting people up and facilitating. I have no idea why. And I mean, I'm not, it is what it is, but I have no idea why the idea of Russ coming off the bench was like that hard to contextualize on this team and why people thought that him coming off the bench wouldn't be productive. I just don't understand that at all, or the value of Westbrook over somebody like Austin Reeves. Like I just genuinely don't understand that whatsoever. Like the idea that
I can't answer that,
but like the value.
And you know what's crazy? If Dennis Schroeder was playing, he would have less.
But we should. But what?
The value,
which would be even crazier.
The value of Westbrook right now is literally like maximizing that second unit in terms of pace, transition, and production.
But we were saying that. We were literally saying that a month ago, and everybody was still pushing back about that. I just don't understand.
No, but I'm saying I agree. Low. You know I agree with you on that. First of all, second of all, like that nigga is legitimately right now. He like as soon as he came on the floor, he was maximizing and like straight up picking apart the Milwaukee Bucks.
Picking it apart.
And KB and Low. What the number one thing he did when he came in the game is he got the ball to Anthony Marshawn Davis, bro. And that is invaluable.
And he's been doing that.
There's no value you can put on that.
He's been doing that for basically all season long, but in particular the last 7-8 games, he has been doing that routinely. And I think
none of the other guards in the rotation
can do it. They can't fucking do it, bro. They can't do it.
I got a question. Is AD playing better basketball than a nigga Giannis right now?
Oh, yeah.
Like in the game, or are you talking about
in the game? Yeah.
In general, like so in general right now.
I don't want to say for the season.
If I have to be honest,
for the season, I don't know.
Yeah, but right now,
Giannis kind of peaking as a passer right now.
Too. The only reason why I say I don't know about the season just because I still remember those first 5 to 8 games from AD, and I didn't like that. But what I've seen in the last 8 to 10, including this game, I would argue Anthony Davis in the last 8 to 10 games is making an argument for being the best or top 3 player in the NBA. But the reason why it's really hard to jump to that conclusion is because of the talent in which they played. So I can't jump out the window on them beating up on the Spurs. Like I can't. That's just wild. But them doing it against
But I'm saying I'll be honest. A game like this solidifies to me personally those other games where you're beating up on a.
No, for sure.
He did it against the Suns too, though.
Yes.
The thing is, when you go up against a DeAndre Ayton, we all know how we feel about him. Still being able to good defensive teams, solid defensive teams, he's still putting up this kind of production.
No. He's playing. He's playing great.
And it's
AD is
just literally masking so many problems for the Lakers defense right now is crazy to me. But also shout out to Chris Middleton. I actually want to shout him out because he did look good. I'm happy for him coming back, honestly. He looks pretty solid right now. He doesn't look like any other player coming off of an injury. How he feels just looks kind of weird, but like, yeah, he's been looking good for the Milwaukee Bucks as well.
If we
You know what
had to be honest with ourselves, Milwaukee really didn't play that bad of a quarter outside of just defensively. They had to be way more sound.
That's
It
what
really
does.
wasn't an egregiously bad quarter. Holiday gave you as many points as you would ever expect for him to give you,
and efficiently.
and he did it efficiently. I still think he rotated well on the defensive side of the floor. Middleton, putting everything into context, I think he played better than what I expected.
Yeah,
Giannis,
sure.
even though I would like to have seen him a bit more decisive, him and Brook Lopez, a bit more decisive defensively, I think both of them played fine as well. It's just the fact that it's crazy the Lakers are not only keeping up, but are literally outscoring them. That to me is the big part. I was not expecting the Lakers to match up all that well with a really great three-point shooting team and a player who can really manipulate defenses like Giannis, and then bringing Chris Middleton back. I was not expecting.
You know what I
will
love
say
to
this.
see.
I will. Go ahead, good.
You know what I love to see, bro? There was a line about that. I think it was
Wes,
Middleton.
you got it.
It was Middleton and Giannis out there. And guess who was guarding both? It was Bron and Russ. Bron and Russ took the assignments of Middleton and Giannis. They was doing a damn good job with them niggas, bro. That shit was crazy.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
though. I just seen those 80 like first half highlights, bro. Yeah, that nigga is legitimately
80s is him.
Yeah, I was about to say I saw
he's
those.
11 for 14.
That nigga is a legitimate
Before
MVP.
we close,
it was one of those nights where ill-advised jump shots are just falling right now, man, and I'm appreciating it. I'm not gonna lie. Right now,
this nigga with the step back,
that shot right before half, crazy.
Was crazy.
What I will say though, I think danger zone to me for the Lakers is this game is too close for how well they played it, and I get it. The Bucks are a really good team, but the Lakers have played exceptionally well. And what is it like?
It's an 8-point game.
8-point game.
But Wes, I would.
Go ahead.
Okay. First off, the first thing I want to say is if it wasn't for Russ's contract, bro, like I don't even think the complaints about him are, bro. He's easily the best backup point guard in the league right now. Like,
I'm gonna keep it
like, bro, you have
I'm
a former MVP coming off the bench.
Man.
I'm not even. I'm hesitant to say that we shouldn't even really be rushing to trade him.
Exactly, bro. Because who else is creating those kind of quality looks for them?
But KB, the reason why I say that is because, like I said in my video, and I've been saying for the past month now, I do not believe what we're gonna get back for Russ.
Nigga, I know that.
So that's what I'm saying. That's why I believe that it just.
I'm not pushing back on what you're saying though. I'm pushing back on what Real Talk is saying because he's saying he's the best backup point guard. There's a nigga in Memphis, man, that stays behind John Morant.
Who? Tyus Jones.
That's kind of nice, man.
It's crazy.
Tyus
Jones
better than him, bro.
Okay.
To address what Wes said, I see what you're saying, Wes. Where it's close. I'm gonna just keep it a beam with y'all, bro. The Lakers could still lose this game, and I'm still walking out here with a fucking smile on my face, bro. Because if the Lakers can look this good against this team, then it's the problems aren't as severe as we probably assumed it was. Of course, I'm not going to sit here and claim that AD making his jump shots like this will be routine. Fair enough. And that's a big reason why the Lakers are in this game, because Brook Lopez and Giannis have had to stay true to him as a shooter, as a mid-range shooter. But in terms of what they're doing and how they're flowing, even if they lose this game, I'm still happy that the team is moving in a direction it's moving into, because slowly but surely the identity of what this team looks like as a competent basketball team is forming. And to me, that is a much bigger accomplishment than getting a one-off against the Bucks and then potentially just falling apart all over again for the next 3 or 4 games.
Yo, those first
let me get this real nasty agenda push off real quick. You see how every time
okay,
have to
here you go.
Four guards. I'm just saying, Schroeder, prior to him coming back, Russ was playing exceptionally well. Schroeder came back. His play started going a little up and down, started losing the shot, and I felt like he was losing his place in the offense. Schroeder's out tonight, and a fucking masterclass. Like he's done literally nothing wrong on the court so far. And
how many games? Wait, how many games has Dennis Schroeder played?
I think 7
About
or 8.
6. Yeah,
Oh.
But it's still, but even in some of those games where he's looked great. I understand what you're saying, and yeah, I think Russ coming off the bench and having a more refined role, it helps him like operate. And again, there's been times where even when LeBron is on the floor where he has the ball in his hand and the game is back on. But I think that definitely helps Westbrook in many ways. And I think it helps as a team in general because they know what to do since he's the one who's bringing the football down the floor and is trying to operate. So I think that helps in many regards. But I also...
My bad. Go ahead.
I also just still believe... Oh, my God. Okay. This defense, boy. I also still believe, though, the dynamic of just having as many different ball handlers isn't going to hurt unless like it's being complemented with better 3-point shooting, which right now obviously I'm not sold on any other 3-point shooter. So the more dynamic the players can be, that's just the better it's going to be. Boy, that defense, boy, it's starting to tighten up a little bit.
That was my point.
I just want to let you guys know there's a certain someone on my timeline who's a Laker fan.
Look, man, hey, Shub is all right. I'll say Shub.
No, listen, it's not Shub.
But he is Shub is tweeting nasty tweets though.
It's not Shub. There's a certain individual whose name is Coach. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't know which coach, but he's a coach apparently. That wanted Eric Gordon on the Lakers.
You talking about Rome?
Wait for both your niggas picks and Russell Westbrook, man.
No. It was second. It was 2 seconds.
Okay, no, still picks regardless.
I'm still not trading no picks for Eric Gordon.
These niggas are stupid, bro. These niggas it's emotional. They have to be right with what like last year they were right. Russ was fucking awful. This year he has not been. And instead of just giving it to him and saying like, "Yo, bro, he's hooping and it's helping the team," it's like, nah, we got to still push our agenda. But it is what it is. I respect it. I catch all after the game.
Bron should like what you were saying earlier about the second half. Bron's been able to cruise so far, so I'm expecting him kind of to turn up in a second.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not expecting it. Oh my God, this defense is fucking killing me, nigga. It's already a 2-point fucking game. Holy fuck. I'm not expecting Bron to go crazy. I'm just expecting LeBron. I'm expecting everybody to do what is necessary. So if it means that Bron, there go Bron right there. That nigga hitting the threes right on time. If it means that Bron finished a game with only 20, that's fine. It's just whatever is necessary. There you go Giannis shooting threes. This offense, this Bucks offense is so bad, nigga. That Bucks offense is so trash. I don't know how.
How does this nigga still have a job?
Anything out of 4 feet, that nigga Giannis is abysmal, man. That's all I'm gonna say.
But the fact that he even gets looks that far out, it's like he shouldn't even be there. But this nigga Bud doesn't change anything. Giannis should be getting baseline screens are set up for post plays, not fucking hanging at the top of the key. Like, I don't know what the fuck this nigga.
The furthest
can somebody tell me why Reeves is not in right now for
I mean, it's ridiculous, bro.
Like,
we'll see what the game looks like when it's all said and done, man.
Yeah, let's pray for a Laker win, everybody.
Are you streaming on Twitch?
No. I was going to, but then I kind of caught this late, so I didn't want to do it. I don't know. I don't know.
Stream the game in BBU, bro. Please, I'm behind right now.
All right,
All right, man.